Watch it now.
Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. In this episode of our season with Jeff Gordon, we're going to be doing race 8 of 36, the Aaron's 499 at Talladega Super Speedway. And, can't forget to do this. The paint scheme we're going to be racing in this episode is the 2002 DuPont 200th Chevrolet, because I just personally have always felt it would look good racing at Talladega. I'm thinking that the EA Sports 500, it would be nice if I were to race the First Flight Chevrolet. Yeah. And that song playing at the beginning was Little Know-It-All by Iggy Pop featuring Sum 41. Another song that I have from this game's soundtrack. Basically any song that you hear in here, you hear in here, is a song that I have on my phone. Same thing with MX vs. ATV and Unleash, even though in that game I actually like that soundtrack better. It's my favorite video game soundtrack in the world. You should hear that game soundtrack. It's got a lot of great songs in it. Okay, so we're going to go to qualifying and see where this car wants to be, I guess. Not much I can say about it. Alright. I really just have to drive the best that I can. And I'm not doing that. I slipped up a little bit in the corner. I have a cup of water with me while I'm recording this, just to stay hydrated. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta do that. It's Talladega. Stay hydrated. As if that makes any sense. It will always make sense. The miracles of science. It's on the back of my car. Okay, let's see where we qualify. We're probably going to have a terrible first qualifying lap considering we start out really slow. So, 17th. Oh, Lord. We will do better this time. We will do better. Just focus on this corner. I'll move around a little bit. Okay, that was pretty good. I like this car's ass. It looks nice. The red and the white and the blue and the yellowish green color. It looks yellowish green. I don't care what you say. My channel, I can call whatever color I want to. Okay. Into the front stretch again. Took that last turn pretty well. We have enough speed to be in the top 10. Please be in the top 10. It's Talladega, so on the outside isn't that big a problem. It's like in the top half of the field, that's not that impressive. I was hoping he was going to say, maybe 10th. But no, we're starting the top half of the field. I already knew that. So we're starting 12th. We should be able to win this race. I mean, without pit strategy. I mean, if I don't need to do pit strategy, then I guess I won't. I shouldn't. But if winning the race would require pit strategy, then I guess I would have to. I wish I didn't have to do that stuff in this game, but apparently it matters so much. And I'm a terrible driver. Let's go look at the car setup for no reason at all. Why is downforce not an option? Why is downforce not an option? That isn't... Am I missing something? Did I seriously not know something about this game? Whatever. So, we have our tire pressure on 21 PSI. Our downforce is invisible. I wouldn't even look at it in the first place, but our wedge is 0.0 in the turns. And that's a bunch of information that we don't need to know. We do need to know what the downforce is, of course, but we never will, sadly. I don't have any sad music to play. I should get Bad Day by Daniel Powder to start playing right now, but we don't even do that in this. We have to take NASCAR Thunder 2004 seriously. This is Jimmy Johnson, for Christ's sake. Okay, pre-race show.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series visits the famous Talladega Superspeedway today for the Aaron's 499. This is Joe Moore and Barney Hall for MRN, and we're live to bring you all the action. We should be in for quite a show today, Barney.
Let me sum it up for you all. 2.6 miles, 4 lanes, 190 miles an hour. Just doesn't get much better. Let's just hope these guys can stay out of the big one.
How about the consistency shown by Mark Martin?
If you finish top 10 every week, then the championship becomes an attainable goal. This team wants to get the big money at the end of the year, so they're going to be working even harder to keep up this string of top finishes.
Jeff Gordon will attempt to build on his points lead in this race.
What a great feeling that must be to have the points lead. Although you also have to think about the guys closing in behind you. One bad day at the track and you got to start climbing the ladder all over again.
Casey Mears just couldn't get up to speed in qualifying this week.
You're right, it's going to be tough for him. You get so used to starting up front, and then you have an off week and you have to start towards the back. Then when race day comes, you feel like you passed 1,000 cars at the end. And worse yet, sometimes you never make it to the front.
Angels.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Okay, so Michael Waltrip on the pole, then Jimmy Johnson, Sterling Marlin, Kurt Busch, Dale Jarrett, Tony Stewart, Mark Martin, Ricky Craven, Matt Kenseth, and then, who is that? That's Jeff Green. Okay, so the green flag is out, and we're underway here at Talladega Superspeedway with a bunch of stupid freaking alternate paint schemes.
We're off the pace. Everything okay? You're clear.
Okay, Jeff Green just brake checked me. That was rude. But I think I'd blame Dillon Jr. He's kind of being an ass right now. He left me behind, and then now we've got Jeff Green brake checking me, and I kind of made some sparks right there. But he's not too pissed about it. Oh my gosh! But I was trying to say the top 10. There's like freaking a million alternate paint schemes, and I can't even recognize the cars. First one was Kurt Busch. I'm like, who the hell is that? Gosh. Just so many alternate paint schemes. And then I'm one of them. What can I say? I'm a freaking walking contradiction. Okay, there's Tony Stewart. Okay, it's got to be Tony Stewart, right?
No one inside.
He's my driver. Oh, whoops, my bad. I came down on Jeff Green. It's Jeff Green, JC. It's not Steve Park.
Nice pass. You're clear.
I had this diecast I was so obsessed with, and it was Steve Park. And it was that car. Gosh. I can't stop calling Jeff Green Steve Park for some reason right now. Dale Jr. Dale freaking Earnhardt freaking June freaking you piss me off right now. Like, if there's somewhere I want to go, he's just in the way. In me and Tony's way. I'm just gonna kind of work with the draft right here. See if I can just push him. Oh my gosh, we got this random run in the middle of the front stretch. When you look at Ricky Craven and Dale Earnhardt Jr. slow down or something, I don't know what that was. Okay, what are we doing up here, Tony? Seriously, what are we doing up here? Well, either way, I mean, whatever it is that we're doing, we're catching these guys in front of us.
Number 20 is inside.
I'm rear-ending Tony because he's not going so fast. That's not how you say it. I'm rear-ending Tony because he's going so slow. I just didn't want to say he was going slow because I can't accept the fact that Tony Stewart's not going fast enough. Okay. About to get...
Got one outside.
Bye, Tony. Bye. I get... This must be done.
Still beside you.
This must be done.
49.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for pulling out. I wanted to work with you.
Still there. Careful.
I mean, I had to do this eventually. I can't just work with Tony and only Tony for the rest of the season. You just hear me randomly sigh and give up on Tony all of a sudden. Wondering, what are you doing? He's your favorite driver. He's my teammate. And my mentor, because... No, he's not. I'm his mentor. I'm Jeff Gordon, not Jimmy Johnson. My brain is so freaking broken. Gosh. Jimmy Johnson. Jeff Gordon's mentor. Jeff Gordon is being driven by JC1424, so I guess that could be true.
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
Oh, that's right. The pit windows are so freaking small at this race length. Not that I usually run long races here very often. Oh, but we're moving. You know, we're moving to the pack.
Okay, let's get after these guys now.
I thought we already were.
Leader, be patient with the pass.
I didn't have the leader. The leader's like way over there in front of a bunch of other cars. I'm trying to stay behind Jimmy Johnson, but you know, he kind of just goes places based on where I go. I can barely move, and all of a sudden he tries going with me, and I'm not even trying to go there.
Gas tank is getting empty.
I don't know if Jimmy Johnson's taking a pit stop or not. I mean, he moved with them, but he wasn't in the same lane. I don't know if he's still working with me. I can't stop moving. I can't stop moving all over the place. Yeah, they're definitely taking pit stops, so I'm going to take pit stops with them. Alright, whoa! Okay, I bumped into Jimmy Johnson. I didn't move over. Oh, what? Come on! Don't you what-if racing me, you stupid game! I swear, if this winds up being the what-if, just like what-ifs race, I'm gonna be pissed. Gosh, Kurt Busch, Matt Kenseth, Dale freaking Jarrett, all these alternate paint schemes in the top 10. I couldn't recognize the cars at first. I was like, my brain is getting destroyed. You can't do this to somebody with ADHD. You can't do this. You kill me, okay? You just do. Okay, so I'm out right behind. Freaking, what can Brown do for you? He cannot come out in front of me in pit road. Okay, so what happened? Holy... Oh my gosh. Bobby Labonte, my old teammate. Wow. And we don't even know how it happened. Well, EA Sports, that's how it happened. There you go. Well, I already took my pit stop, and so did everybody else. Rusty Wallace gained 5 positions in points. Dang. Okay, that's really something. Okay, green flag is back out again. Greg Biffle's pissed because every single person on the planet ran out of gas just now. Wait a second.
The leaders are about a second and a half ahead. Halfway to the checkered flag. Clear.
Why is it turning out like What If's race? Like, are we related? No, we're not. No, we're not. Whatever.
6 car is coming right.
I don't know. I'm so slow that I'm having a hard time not going off the track, apparently. Why am I doing that? Why?
The 6 car is still
Yeah,
there.
I get to watch the replay of me being a freaking idiot on my Elgato recording
All
thing.
clear, buddy.
So, a bunch of dumbasses decided not to pit, under caution. None of them had gas, and now Greg Biffle hates my guts, and it's not even my fault. Stupid freaking game. Oh my gosh! Why do I... Why? Why is this happening? Is it...
58-2.
It's all those cars that didn't pit. They ran out of gas, so they're all... Nope. Whoops. Maybe, I don't know.
This car is off.
halfway on fuel, huh? Alright. Green flag is out once again. We're going to be underway for what appears to be... Looks like everybody has fuel in their tanks, I guess. I'm trying to look at my mirror to make sure nobody's driving stupid. Yeah, we're all good. We all have fuel in our tanks. For now. Watch. Another caution comes out as we come into the front stretch because we don't have gas. Why wouldn't it happen? It didn't happen last season. It didn't even happen once. Okay, some guys are taking pit stops, but I just went halfway on fuel, so I'm gonna wait. If I wait, then I mean, are some cars gonna not take pit stops at all? Dang it! Dang it! This game. Why does this happen? Why does this have to happen this time? I like this car, and it looks good to race it here for some reason. I don't know. I think it feels good to see this car racing at this track right now. I don't know. It's just me. My heart is so weird. But why did it gotta happen in this race? If you don't know what I'm talking about whenever I say the what if race, right now I mentioned it. He postponed. Well, I guess you can say that he put a NASCAR Thunder 2004 season on hold a few weeks ago, and just before that he did a race at Talladega in his season, which was with Joe Nemechek. And all this crap started happening. I mean, his was more funny. Oh my gosh! 3 cautions! 3 cautions! They were never supposed to come out! You lap the well, no, not the entire field. Still some cars in front of me. Fuel tank almost empty. Well, I have the lead. Just to be safe, so I don't run out of fuel, I'm gonna go take a pit stop.
The leaders are pitting.
I'm the leader, you idiot. Okay. Alright. Just in case there are some cars that are, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. If we come back to the restart and we actually have laps to go, I don't want to have no fuel. But me pitting right now would mean if we just race ends under caution, we would wind up, I'm trying to explain this. I don't usually have to explain shit like this. If it ends under caution, then, okay, what happened? Wait a second. Oh, that's... Oh, now that was a more generic caution. What is this? Why is Talladega so crazy in 2016? We can't Talladega in 2016 anymore? Is that how it is? Versus the real race, and then what if's race, and now my race? What is that? Is that better not be me? That's... Oh, I didn't win. We're ending under caution. Only Stewart wins. Where am I finishing?
You finish towards the front.
Jeff Gordon never even got a scratch in this race.
Yeah, you never quite know what's going to happen in these NASCAR Winston Cup races. When you finish a race and your car still looks brand new, you've done one heck of a job as a driver.
The 24 car seemed to run quite well in this one with Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, it's good to see drivers work together out there, even when they aren't teammates.
From all of us here at EA Sports at MRN, thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
Episode over.